Hello, 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 marketeers. Thank you so much for joining in. Happy New Year's to you guys who I did not say Happy New Year's to before, but Happy New Year's. So, thank you so much for joining in. This is 2 Minute Tip Talk. It is a place where we collaborate, we educate, and we build trust and relationships. So, welcome to 2 Minute Tip Talk. Right here, we do weekly tips, strategies, and they are designed to help you be more efficient, productive, and profitable while marketing and building your business online. You can join me right here, whatever platform that you're viewing me on, be it Facebook, well, not LinkedIn just yet, but I'm working on that so I can go live on LinkedIn, but YouTube, some of the platforms like the 2 Minute Tip Talk, my personal page, all of these platforms are going on right now at the same time. So I'm so excited. So join me right here every Tuesday live at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can request to join the group. It's the number 2 Minute Tip Talk. And you can also join the group there. Thank you guys so much for joining in. I saw Jasmine jump on. I saw who else I saw? You jumped on so fast. I'm gonna go back and look and see who else is there. But anyway, let me finish my introduction. You can request to join the group at click on the link inside of the comment section here. It's H-Rich Networks, and then it says sign me up. So sign me up. You can join me to either do a tip yourself, or maybe you just want to talk and I can help you with some strategies as far as with building your business online. So I'm sorry, 2 Minute Tip Talk is sponsored by H-Rich Networks. So let us do some amazing things together. So for the next week or so, the next Tuesday, and for the month of February, I would like to use some power words. So, in the first week that I came on, we were talking about you making sure that 2020, your vision is going to be what you want it to be. So today we're going to talk about reflection, and this was something that I talked about in my group today, but I thought it was very important because I talked with a business owner on yesterday. We find ourselves as business owners wearing so many hats, man. And a lot of times we don't work on personal development. So I think here, this will be a great opportunity for us to start working on personal development. So, guys, thank you so much for those of you who have joined me. So, let's see who's on. I see about 5 of you guys in. Let's see if so some people have made some comments. So thank you guys for it. Just say Facebook user. Really? It's not telling me who it is exactly. So guess what? That's Hubby calling right now in the middle of my broadcast. He knows better, right? But anyway, thank you guys again for joining in. So today's power word is on reflection. So let me do some housekeeping here. Turn my phone off. But anyway, so today we're talking about reflection, and this little small book here is by John Maxwell. There are some really great nuggets in here. 15 ways to get ahead in life. How successful people grow. So that's how we want to know. We want to know, how do we grow. So as I was saying, I was talking to a business owner, and we wear so many hats, where this particular business owner was still working a full-time job, and they had two businesses. Man, that's a lot. So when asked, how do you do it, she say, by the grace of God. And that's so true. Hi there, thank you so much for joining. It is by the grace of God that we are in tuned and we, get involved into a lot of things, but we have to really reflect, because guess what? Even God rested on the seventh day, right? So we have to find a way that we can rest or reflect, or have some type of time that we can set aside to give ourselves time to just kind of decompose. So this is from, like I say, John Maxwell's book, and it says to set aside time to reflect. Learning to pause always allows growth, pardon me, to catch up with you. So as I was saying, we spend a lot of times going to networking events. We are meeting with customers, or potential customers rather. We're trying to get so many eyes on our business, so we're doing a lot of things. But when we learn to pause, it allow us to catch up with ourselves. So one thing that he talked about, he said we don't take time to pause with intention. So pausing with intention expands and enriches our thinking. And in his book, he talks about how religious leaders in history spent time in solitude, how great artists spent hours of study in their, using their instruments, not just doing it, but also exploring ideas and experiences to help them to be better at what they do. Because, if we don't work on ourselves, then what happened? We ended up not being able to function. We either get ourselves sick. So there, we need to work on ourselves. We're in the middle of this challenge, and I would like Yvette to come on and talk about her challenge that she has coming up. So we're going to start working out and start eating right. So and it has nothing to do with New Year's resolution. It's about making a change and sticking to it. So he also talks about how if we spend time, the time that we spend alone, it allows us to sort through our experiences. It allows us to put into perspective a plan for our future. Now, would that be great that if we continue to work on ourselves and have that time of reflection, that we can build our future. Our future will be better where we can begin to think. So, gather our thoughts, revamp, and be energized to start again. So, in closing, he talks about how we should never forget that our goal is personal, and that in embracing it and it strives for us, it's striving us to reach our potential. And in order for us to do that, we need to pause, we need to ask questions, and we need to keep growing every day. So, something that I do every morning, I start off with, both my husband and I, we start off with prayer and devotion. And sometime if I'm able to get in some exercise in the morning, I will do my exercise in the morning. But in the evening, definitely, I need to be able to get something in, because exercise really help to tame the mind. I'm telling you, because listen, I remember after Hurricane Katrina, my thoughts were everywhere. We end up going through so much in life that it takes a hold of us. It takes us into a different dimension, I think. And so when I started working out and walking, it began to calm me down. It began to give me the way where I could reflect. And I was able to remember songs that I used to sing. I was able to remember a lot of stuff that I had forgotten. So it's so important when for us to work on personal development. So it's talking about personal development. Hey, Yvette, why don't you scoot over here? I wanted you to get on yours, so but that's okay. Were you able to connect? You are okay. I don't see you.
You don't see me?
No.
Why you don't see me?
Let's see. I needed you to. I know you're online, but you're not where the people can see you and talk to you.
Oh.
So come on over and tell her about your
there. That's where I'm not.
So she's gonna scoot over. I was trying to get her to get online so we could be side by side, but that's okay.
Oh, excuse my hat. I'm having a very serious hair day.
Personal development, but that's all right.
Personal
She's
development.
sticking it under the hat.
Hello, everybody. Lovely people. How y'all doing today? So this is the plan. We're in a challenge right now. It's called New You Challenge, and it's for 90 days. It started yesterday, and it is for the Bullet program. What we'll do is put a link in how to go and find out more about it. There's a video that explains it. What it does is it breaks down how you're eating, how you're sleeping, and sometimes we don't even realize that our sleep really makes a huge difference in how we live every day.
Mm-hmm.
So you get points for sleeping a good 7 hours a day, right? It's phenomenal. And then plus exercising, there's 3 different platforms that you could do this challenge with. There's your core health. A lot of people have digestion issues, and it helps with that. And then there's also the fat loss program and the fitness program. So you can choose whichever is best for you. It's for 90 days. It's from January the 20th to April the 19th. And we will put a link in here to let you get more information about it. And we look forward to having you on our team. The name of our team is Moveovation. Moveovation. I made that up. So what it's going to do is allow us to move more, and it'll motivate. You get the motivation from moving more.
Mm-hmm.
And then the A and the V in the middle is capitalized because it stands for a value. You are truly a value to our team.
Oh, nice.
Right.
But you know what? Listen, when you change your mindset and the way that you look at things, everything around you begins to change. Because listen, I've been I don't know, if I'm smiling or if I'm, talking to people, but people just come up to me and want to say stuff. So look, Yvette and I went to lunch, and we're sitting there and engaging in a conversation, laughing, and this lady
out of nowhere,
she looks over and she said, "Oh, can you watch my drink for me?" It's like, okay, do you know me, lady? But she
don't know her from Canada.
Don't know me, but she trusts. I guess she saw my face, and I was a trustworthy face, right?
Obviously.
And so, I watched her drink. I said,
okay. Yes, she did.
But it's something. My husband and I was out the other day, and a little small lady, she comes up and she gets to the table. She said, my husband, she just poured out herself on me, right? And she said, my husband gets mad because I moved too slow. I said, well, I saw him helping you. She said, yeah, he do that too, but he but she opened up, and hey, I didn't know her either. But when we change the way that we see things, and we when we show up different, people show up different, right? So it's important when you're dealing with your customers, show up differently with your customers. Don't get this attitude like, oh, I can't get any business, I can't do this and that and the other. Hey, you show up differently, they will come.
Exactly.
They will come. Exactly.
Wayne Dyer says, change the way you look at things, and the things you look at
change. That's right. That's right. That's right. So listen, guys, I won't prolong you, but we are doing some power words for the rest of this month and into the month of February. So next week we will be talking about intention.
Nice.
So tune in next week at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with 2-Minute Tip Talk. I am Helena Richardson, web strategist with H Rich Networks. I started my business during the aftermath of Hurricane Katrina. So and with H-Rich Networks, what we do here is that we build. I look, and I'm
Go
trying
ahead,
to remember.
you flow, you flow.
Got to flow, got to flow, got to flow. But we help to strategize and optimize your website so that it pushes your company through the crowd and into the eyes of those who are looking for your products and services. So guess what? I would love to help you with that. And if you would put in your information, or go to my website at www.hrichnetworks.com, or you know what, give me a quick call, 804-223-0896. That's 804-223-0896. And you know what, where's my being rude here, let my friend here tell you who she is and how you can get in touch with her.
I'm Yvette Turner, and I am the founder of the actual person who founded Create Extremes. And so now I have the ability to create extremes in my life.
Yes, awesome.
I feel free. No, I'm just kidding. but what we do is help people get healthier, help them own their own life, because a lot of people are really, we're doing things that I was doing things that I thought other people wanted me to do, or to help them to feel better.
Right.
But it's all about us. It's about who you be.
That's right.
So now
show up differently,
exactly.
Right? Show up differently.
Change the way you think about it.
Yes.
So
yes.
What we do is help people to get healthier, and we help people to live wealthier. And that's what we do at Create Extremes.
Yes. And you know what? I love promoting. I love. You had some.
Okay, yeah. You can get in touch with me at createextremes.com.
Create Extremes.
That's xstremes.com.
So spell it for me.
CreateXtremes.com.
Awesome. So guys, listen. We are here to make a change in 2020, not just because it's 2020. It is a new year. So, every day it says that God's mercies are new every morning. So it gives you the opportunity to start anew every day. So if you didn't get it right yesterday, you have tomorrow, right?
Yep.
So just keep doing it. Never give up. Just continue. With the it says that you need to keep pausing, keep asking questions, and keep growing every day. So, remember to do that. I love buzzword, nothing negative. I love words that are positive. So we want to keep doing that so that we can keep doing what we want to do. So Yvette just showed me the time.
Because this is the thing. I always see on the clock, I see triple numbers. Right now it's 222. So I always see that. And it's just allowing us to know that God is really working in our lives. We're headed in the right direction. Keep on the path and keep it moving
forward. So you guys have an awesomely blessed day. And guess what? I'll see you soon. I see some folks that are in. Man, if you missed it, go back and listen to the replay so you can get the nuggets that we talked about earlier. And guess what? I'll see you guys. You can repeat your. Can you repeat your business? Can you repeat your business? Expound on that a little bit more. Who is that? Can you tell me who that is?
Shirley.
Oh, what do you mean by that? Can you repeat?
You want to know what your business is?
Oh, repeat my business. I'm sorry. Or
my business.
Who's
Create Extremes? We'll just do both of them. I am Yvette Turner of Create Extremes, and the way to reach me is create CreateXtremes, createextremes.com. And what we do is we help people get healthier and wealthier, and to begin to own their own life, own your own health, own your own wealth, own your own time, freedom, and just live life more joyously. That's what we do.
Okay, that's Yvette's information. And you guys can see mine. Mine's already there, but I'll type it back in. You can able to click on it so you know who I am.
Well, thanks for the question, Shirley. She said, thank you, found it. Thank you. You're welcome.
Okay. So again, guys, thank you so much for showing up today. Um, we will be here. Well, I will be here next week, same time. Same time. So listen, I'm on about 4 platforms right now that are going on at the same time. And the tool that I'm using is called StreamYard. So let me put that in. Uh-oh. And what StreamYard allows me to do, it allows me to go live on multiple platforms. So right now, I'm going live on my personal page, on my business page, and on one of my group pages. So, oh, and on YouTube as well. And I'm working on going live on LinkedIn, because LinkedIn is where I get a lot of my business from. So I love using LinkedIn to network. So that's one of my platforms that I use. Which one do you that you work with most?
Instagram.
Instagram.
Instagram, little on Snapchat. I like connecting with my grandchildren. And Facebook. I do. I just really got back into LinkedIn.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm finding they're doing a lot of good things.
They are. And I've gotten some responses off of Instagram and Facebook. It's more of relationship building. So I like that too. I really like being able to build relationships, because it's we do need to make money, but it's also about building that relationship so you can have a long term, I say, friendship, because it's important that we're able to be able to help one another. So guys, you can also put your information here in this link and share with folks about what you do. I don't mind. Look, that's what social media is for. So be social. I remember when I was a kid, and I was in school, the thing was, I was always talking, because I love to talk. I love not too much, but I love the social side of it. And so I love being able to connect. And guess what? We can connect all across America and the world,
Yeah.
so that is awesome. And I do have friends in India, in Canada, so it is just awesome. It's amazing that technology have brought us this far. So you guys have an awesomely blessed day. And if you need to connect with me, all my information is there. And I would love to see you next week. Tell your friends about 2 Minute Tip Talk. You can also come and be my guest. So sign up and I'll see you soon. Take care.
Bye.